Thompson, Bill Lagatuda, Christopher Nance, weather, and Fred Rogan, Sunday Night Sports. Channel 4 News, Nightside, #1 in Southern California.
And good evening, everybody. Topping our news tonight, the 5 astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Atlantis are packed up tonight, preparing for their return tomorrow, and the welcome home party is already going. The crowd at Edwards Air Force Base in the high desert awaiting the landing is estimated at 250,000 right now. There are campers, RVs, portable restrooms, and food concessions, all the comforts of home for the growing crowd. The weather looks good, although gusty winds may give the pilots a chance to conduct a crosswind landing test. The 29th shuttle flight is due in at 12:43 Pacific time tomorrow afternoon, and you can see it touch down live here on Channel 4. Meanwhile, from the shuttle came these striking pictures of the U.S. Gulf Coast today. They were shot with an experimental camcorder the astronauts are checking out, and which they used to take some home movies as well. One of the shuttle's main computers broke down today, and although it did come back online, ground controllers had the astronauts install a spare. They also tested new helmets for future spacewalks and conducted some experiments on space sickness.
In other news tonight, around 200 riot officers had to restore order at a Cinco de Mayo celebration in Lincoln Heights that erupted into a rock-throwing melee late today. One person was shot in the outbreak, but not seriously hurt. Police on horseback and on foot were already at the scene in Lincoln Park when the trouble started. About 15,000 people had gathered to hear the local rock group Tierra and other acts. A witness said things got out of control when rival gang members started flashing hand signs at each other. 2 people suffered minor injuries, and several others were arrested for throwing rocks and bottles. A fire in Huntington Park tonight damaged 3 stores in a shopping center. Flames swept through a stereo store, a fashion outlet, and a variety store around 7 o'clock tonight. They all share a common attic, and that's where it all started, apparently. There was heavy smoke, and firefighters had to chop up the ceiling to get to the flames. No one knows yet what started the fire in the first place.
A man with a gun walked into a crowded Walmart store in Wichita, Kansas today, threatening shoppers. Police arrived, there was a gunfight, dozens of customers and workers ducked for cover. When it was over, the gunman was dead and 1 officer was wounded. The suspect, the 21-year-old Wichita man, was said to be mentally disturbed. Afraid that Mexican police were closing in on him, satanic cult leader Adolfo Costanzo ordered one of his followers to kill him. That's the story tonight from Mexico City, where Costanzo was found dead. He's accused of running a drug smuggling cult that murdered 15 people. Conan Nolan has details.